Hey guys, what's up? It's Christina Giselle. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new, I post videos on motherhood and lifestyle, and this is going to be my part 2 of the things I wish I knew before having my baby. I did a part 1, and if you guys are interested, I'll link it right here above, and I'll also put it in the description box. But I wanted to share with you guys the things I wish I knew before having a baby for those expectant mamas. I know for me, there are so many things that I wish I knew that I just didn't have time to figure out. And now that I am a mom to 11-month-old, I wanted to share with you new moms so that you could be somewhat prepared. So please continue to watch to the end. And if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, make sure you subscribe, and make sure you hit that notification bell so that you can find out when I post my videos. Continue to watch. The 14th thing I wish I knew was hunger cues and sleep cues. Now, your baby is going to give you cues on whether they're tired or hungry, and I had no idea what these cues were. So it's definitely something you guys should research before your baby gets here. I know that when your baby is hungry, they usually clench their fists like this when they're hungry, when they're crying. And when they're full, they open up their hands. So that's definitely one thing. Now, so if your baby's crying and their hands are open like this, they may just be tired. You will figure out and learn what cues are best, but it's definitely not always I'm hungry, I'm tired, my diaper changed. Sometimes it could just be like I want to be held, I'm fussy. It's just a whole bunch of different things. So definitely look into that. I wish I knew was how much money you were going to spend after the baby arrives. I know I put so many different things on my registry, but there are things that I didn't put that I didn't think I would need. What I would recommend is putting some money aside for things that you didn't realize you would need, because after my baby was born, I didn't realize I needed a DockATot. I didn't realize I may need a Mamaroo, and those things do add up. And know that you might forget certain things on the registry, or people may not buy you everything on the registry. So wait until after the baby is born. And also, to save money, I would recommend trying to get some used or some hand-me-down items, because your baby's going to grow out of things so fast. I know for me, I bought some things off of Facebook Marketplace, or you could even borrow it from a friend instead of asking them to keep it. So keep that in mind as well. The 16th thing I wish I knew before I had my baby was how my relationship with my dog and your pets are going to be. I know for me, I have a little Yorkie, and she is my fur baby. She's been the center of my world since she was a puppy. She's like 12 years old now. And once I had my baby, things totally changed. I don't show her the love that I used to show her. I kind of push her to the side now that I have a baby. And also, like, I become a germaphobe. I always want to make sure things are clean, so I don't pet her as much, I don't spend time with her as much, and I didn't even realize that was going to happen. I thought we would all come together and be this cute little happy family. And as much as I do, you know, hang out with her still and she's still there, I just do not show her the attention that I used to at all, and I feel horrible about it. Now, things may change when my daughter does get a little older, but as of right now, I just know that I definitely have changed how I am with her, and it does make me feel really sad. And also, no one tells you that your dog may or may not like your baby. My baby and my dog, they don't really get along. I have a small dog, so she gets jealous, and my baby doesn't understand that, and my small dog is always growling at my baby every time they cross paths, or she doesn't let my baby pet her or anything. So I didn't even realize those things would happen, and it's definitely something I should have prepared myself for, and I should have known, and I didn't. So I hope you guys can prepare yourselves for that if you have any pets. The 17th thing I wish I knew before I had my baby was how important baby carriers are. Now, there are different carriers, like there are wraps and there are actual carriers, and I knew I put it on my registry, but I didn't realize how important they would be, and I wish I knew how to use them before my baby got here. I wish I practiced with a stuffed animal or a pillow, because I had them at my house, but I couldn't get my baby into it while I had it. So definitely something you should practice. It's so important to have, because if you want to be able to do stuff around the house, or you want to go out and not lug around the stroller, a carrier is so handy. So make sure you guys figure out how to use them before your baby gets here. The 18th thing I wish I knew was how overwhelmed and alone you're going to feel. I knew that being a mom was going to be hard. I in no way thought it would be easy, but I didn't know how overwhelmed and alone I would feel at times, where I just wanted someone to talk to. I just wanted someone to help me. I just wanted time to myself. There are gonna be times where you feel like you can do it all and all is great, you love your baby, but there may be other times where you're gonna go in the bathroom and you're gonna cry. You may even get postpartum, or you just may get anxiety. There are a few different things that can happen, but just know that's totally normal. If you do get postpartum, speak to your doctor about it. And if you just are feeling down, try to speak to a friend who's also a mom, or talk to your husband, or try to find time away from your baby so that you can just get back to being you for a little while, so you don't feel so overwhelmed. And if you're feeling lonely, try to find some other mommy friends. Go to a mommy group at the library, talk to some moms in a Facebook group, do whatever it takes so that you don't feel so alone and overwhelmed. It does eventually pass, and you eventually will get back to feeling like yourself, but you have to know that it's happening in order for you to feel better about it. 19th thing I wish I knew was that I just wish that I stayed present and knew that things will pass. You're so overwhelmed of how hard things are that you can't wait for a certain stage to just be over, especially in the beginning when your baby's in a newborn phase and they need so much from you. But you know what? As they get older, you're gonna miss them being that tiny. So just be present in that moment and know that this too shall pass, and you're gonna survive this. It will get easier, I promise. The 20th thing I wish I knew before having a baby was that I need to appreciate everything that is happening. You just never know how life is gonna end up. As hard as it is being a mom and having a child, you just have to appreciate it for what it is, because like I said before, your kid is gonna grow up and they may or may not need you. It's gonna be hard, it's gonna be funny, it's gonna be sad. It is a roller coaster. It's challenging, yet rewarding. Just appreciate every single moment, because when your kid is like 18 years old and they're living their life, we're gonna miss them being little, and we're just gonna miss being the mom that we were when they were kids. So just appreciate each and every stage and don't take it for granted. The 21st thing that I wish I knew before having my baby was how much I was gonna love her. I have become so obsessed and so in love with my little baby. Even when she's driving me crazy, I just love every little thing she does, every new milestone, every smile, every laugh, every little thing about her. Her little fingers. You just don't realize how much you're gonna love your own baby until you're with them 24/7. Even when they drive you crazy and you feel like you can't do it anymore, there's something within you as a mom that just pushes you through because you love them so much. Just know, enjoy this time that you have, because once your baby comes, it is going to get hard. You are going to be super busy, but you're gonna love them so much that it's going to make up for it. The 22nd thing I wish I knew before I had a baby was to keep the tags on the clothes. I can't tell you how many clothes that I was not able to even put on my baby because she outgrew it. It's a waste of clothes. There are still clothes that I have stored away that have tags, and I just wish that in the beginning I only washed the newborns and the 0 to 3 month clothes, because you just never know what your baby's gonna fit in and what season people get you clothes in different sizes. So my biggest regret is just like taking all the tags and washing everything before the baby was even born, which is what most people tell you to do. So my best advice is just take the tags off as you go. The 23rd thing I wish I knew before I had my baby was swaddling. I did not know that your baby may not even like swaddling. I got all these different types of swaddles, and comes to find out she hates being swaddled. She was able to just kick her way out of it. Even the ones with the zippers, she just really wasn't a fan of it. The ones with the Velcro, she just did not like. So my recommendation is to, if you're gonna get a swaddle, get like 1 or 2, and that way you don't have to waste them. So do not get a whole bunch of swaddles. 24th thing I wish I knew before I had my baby was good sleep is going to be on and off. I know when I finally was able to get my baby to sleep in the bassinet, like I think it was around 1 month, she was sleeping in the bassinet from month 1 to month 4, and then she learned how to roll. And after that, she was not good of a sleeper. She just wakes up on and off all night, and she needed to then co-sleep and wasn't able to sleep in her own crib. So just know that a baby can be a good sleeper and then a bad sleeper. They may start teething, and that's okay. So just be prepared for that, and that's something that no one told me. And the 25th thing I wish I knew before I had a baby was how much my social life was going to change. I just used to be that person that was like, how come these people just can't bring their baby with them, and why can't they hang out? They're just always canceling on me last minute. And then I had a baby and I realized, like, I'm tired. My baby's fussy. I don't want to leave my baby. I just want to stay home with my baby. There's so many different reasons why I just don't really want to hang out with people, especially my friends that don't have babies. And as much as I do miss them and I want to hang out with them, deep down I just can't. It's just not the same. I just can't go out for drinks, and I can't travel the way I want to. There are just so many things that change, and that's something you should definitely prepare yourself before you have a baby, because your social life is never going to be the same, at least until they get older. I hope you guys liked this part 2 and that you were able to watch both parts of this video. I just love being able to help new moms, and I found all these tips to be so beneficial for you new moms, because I had to find out some of those things the hard way, and I don't want that to happen to you. So if you liked all the things that I shared with you guys on what I wish I knew before having a baby, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, make sure you subscribe, and make sure you hit my notification bell so you can find out when all my new videos come out. I hope you guys are doing well, you're staying safe, and I'll see you in the next video.